Hi guys, welcome to the Citizen channel. I hope you're all staying safe and well. Please, if you are new to this channel, please push that subscribe button. We do everything city, past and present here on these little vlogs, so I do try and inform and entertain, and there's some links on screen as well for Facebook and Twitter where I do post loads of city stuff. So if you follow and friend me on there, I do check every few days and follow and friend everyone back. And if you do get a chance, please have a check out my film and TV channel as well, which I try and inform and entertain on there, and all the latest films and TV drama here in the UK and from around the world. So if you can check that out, that will be fantastic. Anyway, hope you enjoy today's feature. Hi, today we're going to have a look at the history, boys. It's a Belgian team called Club Brugge. Now, we've got no history at all, which is quite unusual. I've been in Europe a long time. I mean, City have been in Europe a long time, on and off, but we've never met Club Brugge and City, so it's one of our little history boy features where we have a quick look at Club Brugge and perhaps other little elements that link us together over time. So please enjoy this little history boys feature. They've played many English teams, Club Brugge, over the history, spanning many years. I mean, they've played Manchester United, they've played Leicester City, Newcastle, Birmingham City, Chelsea, Nottingham Forest, Ipswich, West Brom, and dating back to the Cup Winners' Cup in 1968. But we certainly didn't play them in that competition. And also, City have never played Bruges, obviously, in friendly competitions, which occasionally happens as well. But that's a total of 26 games Bruges have played against English opposition. Of that 26, they've only won 6, they've drawn 5, and they've lost 15. So not the greatest record. They'll never play Bruges. City ourselves have played Belgian opposition just 3 times. So again, not that much. A Cup Winners' Cup in 1969, we played SK Liège. We beat them 8-0 over 2 legs, 8-0 on aggregate. Not a bad score. Of course, we played Standard Liège in 1978 and beat them 4-2 on aggregate. And as recently, well, a long time ago even now, 2003, we played Lokeren, of course, and won that one 4-2 on aggregate. So we are sort of unbeaten over the actual games. And so we have been beat, but we're unbeaten over the 2-legged affairs, of course. Bruges themselves have had 8 appearances in the new format Champions League, but they've never actually progressed into the round 32, etc. Yeah, they've sort of ended up either in the UEFA, the equivalent, the one they drop into, or they've just been knocked out altogether. So it's not great, but they do have European pedigree. But we'll talk about that in a minute. Yeah. City's KDB has connections, of course. He didn't play for Bruges, but he played against Bruges in his time at Genk, and he actually played as won 5, drawn 1, and lost 2. So he's played 8 times in total against Bruges, and he scored 3 goals, and all those 3 goals came in one game, a 5-4 league win in Bruges on the 29th of October 2011. That was a good year, wasn't it? 2011-12, that was a good season for us, and that was his first hat-trick of his senior career. History-wise, they were founded around about late 1880s, 1890, but officially founded as Brugge, Brugge-FC, Brugge FC in 1891. So they've got a long history. They've won the Belgian First Division title 17 times in total, including 4 out of the last 6. That's not bad, is it? Some other good teams have probably done similar things. They've 11 times winners of the Belgian Cup, and 16 times winners of the Belgian Super Cup, obviously similar to our Community Shield, I assume that one is. They were European Cup runners-up, of course, in 1978, a 1-0 loss to Liverpool. That was at Wembley. I would have watched that on TV, I must admit. And at the time, yes, I'll probably admit I would have been supporting Liverpool. I think things change, don't they? But at the time, I think most, apart from United, I would always support the English teams in Europe. To be honest with you, it's only United I would never support in a month for Sundays, but there you go. And they're actually runners-up in the UEFA Cup again to Liverpool. So they've ended up in 2 finals, sadly, with Liverpool, and lost them both. That was a 2-legged affair back in 1976. Yeah, they lost 4-3 on aggregate. They actually share the ground they've got at the moment with Cercle Brugge, Cercle, who are currently owned by AS Monaco. Yeah, a bit of a feeder club. I mean, the crowd, they don't get massive crowds. I think, obviously, we'll talk about Bruges' crowd in a minute, but I think about 5,000 crowds at those games. And of course, Bruges' home crowds over the last 10 seasons have averaged anywhere between 24,000 and 26,000. But they're quite passionate fans. The fans are commonly known as the 12th man for the passion. And in fact, Bruges don't usually assign a number 12 shirt out of respect for this. So that's quite interesting. The club done for the home games a black and blue home kit, and although traditionally through history, obviously to go along with that, you've usually had a red away kit. But obviously this season, if you look at the graphics on the screen there, it's actually a yellow kit for the 21-22 season, so a slight change. And in October of 2021, the club received a building permit. It's been sort of hinted at for quite a while now, but to build a new stadium, which will be located quite close to the current one. The club and the city and the Flemish government aim to have a functioning stadium by mid-2023, which will hold up to 40,116 spectators. Yeah, I think the capacity for the current stadium is about 29,000. They have a little mascot. I mean, we've got our Moonchester and Moonbeam, haven't we? They've got a little official mascot. It's a bear, but over years, the family's grown, the bear family. Yeah, the symbol of the city in Bruges is the bear. And the history of the bear is related to a legend of the first Count of Flanders, Baldwin I of Flanders, who apparently fought and defeated a bear in his youth. Obviously, a big lad, obviously. And since the end of 2000, a second mascot, also a bear, travels along the edge of the field. So a bit like our adding Moonbeam to Moonchester, wasn't it, during home games? And as you expect when you get a male and female bear, obviously these two bears are called Bell and Bean, or Bell and Ben, or something like that. Bill and Ben, no, Bell, B-E-L-L-E, and Bean, B-E-N-E. And obviously, since 2010, though, a third bear. Obviously, when you put two bears together, something normally happens. A third bear named BB, B-I-B-I, made its appearance. Is more towards the family element of the children's side of the supporters. Not that I assume the other two guys are sort of there for the adults, that's just one of those things. But yeah, so they do now have three bears who actually get behind the club. So I'm sure Moonchester and Moonbeam will get on very well for them. But that's by the by. So there you go. It's a little bit about Bruges. There's a bit more information. We might do another History Boys vlog once we create a bit of history with Bruges, which will be nice because we will be creating that history with Bruges very soon, as I'm recording this in October 2021 in the Champions League, of course. But hope you enjoyed this little History Boys special, a little look at Bruges and how they came to be and what they are, and let's have a look at those bears. Let's sort those bears out, and we'll be okay. Anyway, thanks for watching. What we're going to do rest of the day, have a great one. Look after yourselves, look after your friends, look after your families. More importantly, let's all look after each other. To me here again on the Citizen channel. Or perhaps please have a look at my film and TV channel if you get a chance to try and inform and entertain on there. I only ask one thing, don't I? Please stay safe, Blues. Come on, City. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.